Hello Warriors, Joe here, and we're here today with some Contradiction. Let's begin. Just checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Let's begin. Just checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Let's begin. Checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Okay, so it's just capturing my voice. Just checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Okay, so it's just capturing my voice. Just checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Okay, so it's just capturing my voice, just checking and seeing if this is actually working before I actually go ahead with this, because I don't know if it'll work. Here today with some Contradiction. Okay. Hello Warriors, Joe here, and we're here today with some Contradiction. So I was planning on doing Mass Effect 2, but I realized that I didn't have all the DLC, so I was like, well, fuck. I'm also using the broadcaster this time. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. I'm still pretty new with this software, so hopefully everything's going alright. So yeah, let's begin. I'm probably only going to be streaming for about an hour, so yeah, let's do this.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Alright, I forgot to turn on the subtitles, I'm sorry about that, so resume the game. So, alright, let's get this started. So I have played this before. I don't think I remember that many details about this game. It's been about a year or two since I've played it. So yeah, if there's anything that I remember, just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, just gotta pretend that I've never played this before, just so that I don't ruin it for anyone who's never seen or played this game. Honestly, I remember it just being an awesome little game, so I thought, hey, you know what? Would be fun to stream, so let's do it. Oh, I forgot to change the tags. Shit. Okay. Let's go down West Street. Alright, no one here, and I can't do anything. Well, shoot. Darn. I'm not calling the chief. Okay, guess it's not this way. Darn, I went to the wrong area. Let's go down over here. Oh, I can investigate something.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
That was convenient. Improve your spiritual, intellectual, financial life. Join us here at...
Isn't that interesting?
Every Friday at 8 p.m. Okay, I'm guessing it's for that, that thing. The, Atlas Corporation deal. To Eden Lodge.
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, this might come in handy.
A screwdriver. Interesting. Very interesting. Simon? Open this damn door.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Right, I think that was one of my complaints about the game. Like, I think sometimes the
we can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through.
Buddy, I'm gonna frame you for
Is it
murder.
okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Alright. So I guess these are all about the things. So ask about the box of old bottles.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Alright.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
I see. Yes.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. Never seen it before.
You've never seen your girlfriend's license before?
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Guessing this isn't, let's visit Emma. Oh wait, did I accidentally... Okay, how do I... Is there a contradiction in all this, or... I'm sorry about this, everyone. This is weird. Maybe I just need to replay.
When was the last time you saw Kate
Okay,
Vine?
click to exit. Okay, let's
Thank you.
visit Emma.
Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Alright. Appeared her usual self. She had a drinking problem in college, but apparently that dropped off.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know, I keep telling him to fix it.
Alright.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Alright.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Alright. Only drinks wine, hates spirits. Balls belong to Simon. Simon uses Kate Vines. Doesn't think Kate lost her driver's license.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, maybe I need to go gather some more clues. Maybe see this James dude.
Just to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Alright. Let's continue ahead into the woods and see if we can't find any more things that the investigation team might have missed. To the jetty.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards.
Hello,
Well,
hello,
truly
hello.
wedged in.
Don't we have a screwdriver that we could use? Like, try and pry it out that way? Oh well. Into the clearing. Nothing. Okay. Towards Atlas. Locked.
Have to come back later, I think.
Well, shit. So I guess we need to find some way of prying everything out. Alright, yeah, nothing. Maybe I missed something here when I was, nope. No magnifying glass symbol. I thought that might have been something to check on. Alright, I guess that I must have checked everything. There must have been a contradiction that I didn't see. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, back. Can I just... Oh, yeah, I can. Cool. To the jetty. And then we'll use the screwdriver. There we go.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
And you've just contaminated the evidence. Good for you. Good for you. Let's ask about this now.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. It's unwanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Alright. Let's
Be
visit
back
Simon
later on,
now
if
and
that's
ask
okay.
about the pendant.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Objection, you motherfucker.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
You fucking liar. You asked her about
So
that
Simon
damn...
did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Let's look behind the pub.
broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
I wonder... Ba-da-da-da. That was a stroke of luck. Oh, I see that we have some viewers in the chat. Feel free to talk. I do have the chat
I
pulled
wonder
open.
whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Well, that mask isn't creepy at all.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Alright, so I think that's everything.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Hello.
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an
Hello.
investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Hope that your
Right.
day's going well.
Come through.
Thank you.
I don't know. One of them's me because I'm
What's it about?
monitoring the chat.
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
So, what's up with this creepy cult/murder mask?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Alright. Alright. Nothing contradictory about that. Let's ask about the
How did the
window.
window get broken? Out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
Alright.
Do you recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Alright.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Not sanitary. Typically.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
The window?
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
And...
Aha. So,
Ha
you
ha.
said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not
You do
realising
that.
Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Barring clients, taped over the broken window to make it safer. 2 girls outside. Alright. Alright. Kate was very drunk, but she never saw her drive it. Hasn't ever seen the license before. Oh,
Okay,
well, I thought
that's
that
it
might
for
be
now.
a contradiction, you know, because you have to card people before they can drink. Right? Pretty sure that's the law. You know, make sure that no minors are drinking. Or she is a very irresponsible hostess. Just lets anyone get drunk. Shame. Shame.
A few more questions,
Alright,
if you
2
don't mind.
girls. So let's ask about an argument.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Sorry, but, you're lying. Huh? But, what? Oh, fuck it.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Alright, hasn't seen the mask before.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
I see. I have a feeling the days are going to be important. Yeah, no, I didn't think that would be it. Didn't see Kate often. Okay, nope. That's not it.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, let's talk to Simon next.
couple more questions, if that's okay.
We might be able to learn some more.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Alright.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Alright.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably
Alright,
be
well, we
back
got a
later.
new piece of information. So let's keep going further. Things change as the night goes on, so we might find some new people. Like him! Hi! Hi, person.
Who is it?
Are you
I'm a
vaping?
police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. Let's just go.
Oh, hookah.
I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
Hello, I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
He was doing some not so legal things, officer. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. When a drug is doing drugs, he's gotta get the fuck out when the po-po show up, okay? Okay. Alright. Open now. Good. Into the atrium.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let's check the area to the right. Nothing there. Alright, no one here. Lovely. Alright, let's head here.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Alright, but I just want to check there before I head in. Let's see if we can't find something. This is totally not legal. He is okay. He is breaking some laws here.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Alright. So now we got that little something. Might be useful.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time.
We only got one night for whatever reason.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, this is
anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
This doesn't feel serial killer-esque.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Alright, let's ask from top to bottom.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Okay.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
Just gotta deny it.
No idea.
Makes sense, since he's denying that he even knew her.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Alright. I have a feeling he might be lying about that. We're gonna find out.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
Herbal tea?
Lethal.
Strong.
Knock your eyes out.
Alright.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Alright.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Alright. He is not giving me much here.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing? And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
I would be like, why the fuck were you in my greenhouse, officer? You're not allowed to be in
Scrying
there.
goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now we got a
Mirrors
scrying mirror.
and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Alright. Sells the mirrors, but doesn't make a profit. Could it be that, Nope.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Alright, let's head back to Emma and Simon and talk to them about the, scrying mirror. Might give us something new to talk about, but let's go to Rebecca's pub first, just so then we can ask about the ad and the, mirror, since we got them.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Now, let's go talk to Simon and Emma.
Ask you a couple more things, please. What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
What was that similar thing?
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And, I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and, I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
I got you now, Emma.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
You saw something, but I noticed a contradiction. Oh, damn it. Okay, just going to replay that just so then it...
one of the...
Okay, what the hell?
What do you know about Atlas?
Oh, damn it. What is up with this?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
I'm sorry. Okay, why can't I... It's acting up.
Have you seen one of the...
Okay, here. James was selling them last Friday, but she said that she went home on Thursday night.
Aha.
Gotcha, bitch.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
That's another
You're not a very
lie.
good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Alright. Kate needed it. So why did she need that? Kate had bought a mirror. Okay, I thought that might be a... But,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, well, we figured out that they were arguing. Not big surprise there, but now let's ask about
Ever
this.
seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Alright. Alright. Last time didn't socialize. College, but they didn't socialize.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Maybe there was something here that I missed. That's it. I knew that was a lie
So
too.
you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Sorry. That's another lie.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Bad. Very
Yes.
bad.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Alright, 4 suspects now. Simon, Ryan, Rebecca, and Emma.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
I agree. Let's go find him. Let's just check out some areas, make sure that we don't miss anything. Hi.
What are you? Private eye?
Detective.
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Excuse me?
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of
There was
nut jobs.
another murder.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or so.
So 2 murders. Lovely.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking. Mike, it's James. Oh,
Mike, it's Jenks.
Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Eaton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
alright. 2 suicides in 2 years. Both drowned themselves. That's suspicious as fuck.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
How about we learn about this Liam
Did
fellow?
you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm gonna catch you up on some lies later, mister. You aren't so clean, I can tell it now. Tell the truth, it shall set you free. Or put you in jail. But at least you'll have a clear conscience.
Ask about a few more things, please. What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something. No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
All right.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Into the restaurant. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. Leave the pub. Let's ask Emma and Simon about Liam before we head on through, because they might give us some new information.
A couple more questions, if that's okay? What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Alright, didn't know Liam
Be
very
back
well.
later on, if that's okay.
That's fine. Knock for Simon.
Me again. Come on. Cute.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I have no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Oh, here?
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner on his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Alright. Some new info.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam! Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad, though.
Alright, didn't know Liam, so...
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
So they mentioned some new area, apparently, at the farmhouse. So let's go to Abbey Farm and check some stuff out. Go up the steps.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Yep. Let's check it out. Are we gonna find marijuana? I'm gonna guess we're gonna find marijuana. That's the secret of his herbal tea. It's pot.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
Alright. MM. Oh, Jamesy. I need to ask you about these weird herbs. It's pot, isn't it?
A few more questions, please.
You damn dope fiend. Oh.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah.
Without a
Just
warrant.
Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Thank you. probably be back later.
Alright, I'm going to ask about these leaves elsewhere. Let's go to the pub and see if someone knows what these leaves are. Which I sincerely doubt is actually mint.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Alright.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure. Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, so Salvia divinorum. Let's go back to James and ask him why he didn't just tell us, hey, it's just some magic mint. Yo, magic mint.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
Was that skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
You're lying through your teeth.
No.
Buddy, your degree is in plant science.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of Salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it?
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later. The only drug he grows? I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Alright.
Thought
so.
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew?
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
He didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, then selling them on.
That's the symbol on the mask.
It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
I'd like to know that too.
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
No. Oh,
Okay.
darling. Baby
mind if I keep
sweetie,
this?
Oh.
no.
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Alright. Admitted to giving... So we probably met him. Okay.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Alright, guys, I think this is a good place to end it. I mean, we just learned about a freaking cult, so cool, awesome, great, fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and also make sure to check out our Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. And, yeah, I hope you all have an amazing... an amazing day, and I will probably stream more of this later tonight once I get back home from work. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, and I will see